Here we have the Transformers Earthrise Grapple figure. This guy seems to have been a little bit of a shelf warmer, and I'm not sure why. He looks really cool, but we're going to take him out of the box, transform him, check him out, and also I have a handy dandy upgrade kit for him that I bought off eBay. We'll check out that upgrade kit, which should fill in some of the gaps and whatnot in the legs and in the arms and such. So as to not damage the packaging, let's see how we're going to open this guy up here. Yeah, this box was not perfect on the shelf, but it was the best one they had. We go right through here and cut this tape. There's also a piece of tape right here that I needed to pull away from the camera to cut. And since I display in the boxes, I don't want to damage the box taking them out. So there is that. He's free from his prison for the moment. I'm just going to throw things around here. We'll set the box off to the side. We have the handy dandy instruction booklet, which I'm going to unfold and just place back here in front of me so that I can see the steps. And Grapple does seem to be a good solid figure. Give it a once over here. Robot mode. Check out his joints. That's the thing about these new War for Cybertron figures. They're very well made. They kind of remind me a little bit of what I've seen of the last series that came out. Maybe Titan's Return, I think. That series of figures, the Generations Transformers. The first couple of steps here, we are going to rotate the hands into the forearms and then turn the arms outward. Then I'll turn him around and kind of pop his top here. That's going to swing out and back, out of the way. The head's going to turn up like this and lock into place to hide the robot head. Next, all we're going to do is pull the arm out like this, the grapple arm, and straighten everything up here. And then we will move his feet into place. I think I'm doing that right. Everything here just kind of folds straight back. And should tab into place. You see these posts here, they go into his feet like this, and that kind of locks everything in place. And now for the arms, they'll rotate down and then up like this. And then straight back. Let's see what tabs into what. You have two posts here and here. And you also have the receptacles on the arms. Those will tab in there. They don't seem to be very tight. Doesn't really have to be, I don't guess. I may be missing something. Yes, I was missing something. I have the arms turned upside down, and I was trying to peg into the wrong holes there. So the arms will tab together here to keep everything rigid and in place. And then we can tab in here. And that makes everything solid, nice and straight. Turn around the grappling arm, which has a very tight ratcheting joint. And the arm will also extend here like so. And that looks like it pretty much completes our transformation for Grapple. All right, so what I was missing was that I needed to pull this all the way over here and rotate it 180 degrees. And now we have everything set up properly. So he's not exactly tabbing in as tight as what I think he should, but I mean, it still looks good. It looks like a nice crane truck. I mean, that's really what it is. It's a crane truck. And just to show a couple of different things here, we can insert the grapple claw onto the end of the boom, or we can take the grapple claw and store it back over here on the side, as well as the blaster. The blaster can be stored over here on this side in that socket, just like this. Really cool, good looking figure. I actually like this quite a bit. That grapple claw isn't necessarily going to reach all the way out. I'm sorry, the arm doesn't seem like it's going to reach all the way out in front of the figure. I don't think I can pull it out any more than it is already. And it's locked in place. So that's as far as it extends. Still, I dig it. It looks good. He makes a nice looking crane truck or grapple truck. And he can also interact here with Ironworks. It seems that a few of these interact with Ironworks. And also there's some 3D printed panels and pieces to add on to Ironworks and make like a whole micro city and whatnot for the Battle Masters and the smaller Transformers. So I may look into getting some of those as well. This is pretty neat. You have this little, let's see if I get this close and zoomed in here. This is what will actually attach to some of the points on Ironworks. So I'm going to put him back in robot mode. I was going to say in Transformers mode. I'm going to transform him back into robot mode, and then we'll look at installing all of the body filler pieces that came with this kit. Let's see if I can put him back into robot mode easily without messing with the instructions. Get his arms back out here. And these tab in right here. So let's get those tabbed in. Now that one seems a little bit tough to get turned around there to get the hand out. There we go. Yeah, that's one thing back here. These do tab in pretty solid. And we'll start getting folded back up. Yeah, I wasn't watching what I was doing there. Got a little bit up on the camera. His head turned back around. Tabbed back in. And then this will fold right back down here. Out of the way! Yes! And his feet back into the proper position. And here we have him. Now, one of the things that you can do with the attachments is turn one of the hands out. They have ports here on the front. You can actually put the grappling hook in as a hand. And let's check out the blaster here. It should, yep, goes right into the other hand. Pretty cool. It's a nice figure. It's really, it's simple to transform, but it's an overall nice, solid figure. This kit came with a lot of pieces. These are particularly for the feet. They're 3D printed and painted. So let's try and get the first panel in and just see how it fits. That's a perfect fit. and it looks really good. It fills that that void nicely. Makes it look more complete. The color match, like I said, the color match isn't perfect, but the rest of the color matching on the figure is not perfect either from the factory. So, I mean, that snapped right into place. And this shouldn't have to come out in order to transform this figure. I don't think that it's going to have, going to give us any interference here. At least it shouldn't. And then you have a couple pieces to fill in the thigh gap right here, if I can figure out which direction they go. It should be kind of self-explanatory. Yeah. And apparently it's not. It should go in here just like this. So I'll need a second to look at its side. There we go. And these pieces will only go in one way. So that filled the gap that we don't have to worry about now. And it looks so much better. It looks a lot more complete and whole. Here's another spot where we have a void to fill. And these little panels here will take care of that. That just snaps right into place. Again, making it look more complete. I really like the idea of now that one did not fit as tight, but I don't think it's going to come out. I really like the idea of these 3D printed upgrade kits. I think that they offer a lot of benefit for these figures. Okay, I said I didn't think that was going to come out, and it fell right out. So I'll address that at some point. Probably won't glue it in, but maybe. I don't know. So these two pieces here, these are very cool. They are pinned and actually are little panels that open up so that you can move his hands in, and this will completely hide those. So they just go on right here, and then open up like this. Let me get the blaster out of his hand and make sure that that clears. And the hand will rotate inside, and this will close up around it. That looks fantastic. Tremendously better, in my opinion. It adds functionality and doesn't impede transforming. It's just little touches like this that, all in all, probably should have came like that from the factory. And I think that I paid $15 to $18 for this kit. But the arms, the pieces for the arms really, really make a difference. This may not seem very noticeable, but right here you also have these voids in the legs. So it came with pieces to fill those as well. And we'll just press those into place right there. And this one is for the other side. Just press that into place. Now we have larger pieces that will go in here to fill these gaps, to fill these voids. And as you can see here, it's shaped to go right in place. Let's see how we're going to do that. We may have to remove this cap here in order to get it in there correctly. No. It's going to go. There we go. Now that leg is completely filled. We'll rotate this around so that we can get this one in. And there we have it. We have all the pieces into the insides of his legs to make those look solid instead of just hollow from the factory. This piece here is kind of like just a little cover, little bumper piece. I may end up having to open him up to put that into place. Yeah, looks like I'm probably going to have to. Nope, nope, there it goes. Yeah, just kind of a little filler piece here. Looks good. Just some added aesthetic to him. And last but not least, we have the pieces that will go into the grapple arm to make it look more solid instead of the hollow that we have here. So this, there we go. Right in there into place. Just a little filler. Not going to go anywhere, I don't think. I hope not. I hope it doesn't cause this to get stuck and not want to move freely like it's supposed to. And then we have this piece here, which incorporates a little, well, it's like just another panel so that this will fold back and be in there correctly. There we go. See how that works? You've got this little panel here. Fold the hook back, and then this goes right in. But it's loose. It doesn't fit. This is another piece that I may glue into place. Just a little spot of glue will take care of that. I'm going to push that back up in anyway. That would be something that would come later on, and the same with this this arm piece here. Get that in. I would maybe put a little dot of glue in there just to make sure that it doesn't come out and go anywhere. So there we have it. Grapple robot mode, the transformation from robot mode to grapple truck, and the installation of the upgrade kit. That upgrade kit was $18.99 on eBay, and prices do vary. I've seen them for a couple dollars cheaper and a couple dollars higher. You just search for Grapple Upgrade Kit, Earthrise Grapple Upgrade Kit, Transformers Grapple Upgrade Kit, or any variation thereof. So, thanks for watching, guys. Action Media Reviews. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you see when I post new videos. More stuff coming at you soon. Thanks.